everybody, and welcome back to the channel here in Global Conquerors, our weekly podcast, Conquest. This is episode 86, being recorded on August 18th, 2025. Your host, SMGFrenzy, joined with...
Co-host AssassinADC, as always, back for the weekly. These are the only episodes we don't miss here. While we get everything figured out, hopefully soon. Hopefully get the YouTube grind going again. But as of right now, we're just gonna stick to the usual, our daily, weekly uploads. So, but yeah, not that many topics. I think some little good important things, but other than that, not really too crazy. But we're gonna be as good as always and get you as much any info as we can this week. So yeah, I'm like I always do. I'm gonna throw it over to Mokhtar to get us something going.
We'll go over to our esports and gaming category, starting off with the hottest topic of the week, Roblox. Roblox has been catching fire from politicians, from Roblox creators, from Roblox players, from other game devs. The whole industry's been kind of attacking Roblox this past week off of what we were talking about last week, where Roblox had IP banned the Roblox Predator Hunter Schlep and his team from conducting their work, and Roblox released a full press briefing about why we don't allow vigilantes on the website. Now that they've doubled and tripled down on the situation, more actors have now joined in the suit against Roblox. We have Schlep and his team having the lawyers who apparently took down Jeffrey Epstein against Roblox right now. We also have the number one OG Catch a Predator person, Chris Hansen, now creating a documentary with Schlep on Roblox, which is kind of wild because Schlepp's videos are based off of Chris Hansen's famous series To Catch a Predator. You also have the Louisiana Attorney General trying to bring up a suit against Roblox, so that's a whole state now going after the company. And we of course have Congressman Ro Khanna from California also trying to bring up legislation in Congress and bring notice in Congress to also get Roblox accountable for many of their actions, allowing predators to basically thrive on the website. For those who are not familiar, and also personally I was not familiar up until a few days ago, apparently Roblox has these games called condos. These are games that are like houses that have private rooms, like a bathroom and bedroom. They're supposed to be, apparently, if you're just listening, quote unquote, a social space. These are places that unfortunately you have a mixture of children and adults. And unfortunately, many times these adults have shown time and time again that they're willing to have and facilitate very inappropriate interactions with children in these games, move their conversations over to places like Discord or Telegram, try to meet up in person, and do nefarious acts to these underage children. I didn't notice, as a Roblox player myself and a former developer, I had no idea these games existed up until the Schlep controversy of last week. I'm sure many of you also didn't know, especially if you're a standard Roblox player who goes on there to play like Swordfight on the Heights or like the Halo Delta Ring game or whatever. But like the fact that there's these social games and Roblox knows that these games are an issue, and the fact that they still exist and Roblox actually has defended them recently, saying that they are going to just up the age rating of those games to 17 and up. Keep in mind, 17 is still a minor. Don't forget that part. But Roblox said they're only going to push it up to 17. Only recently they said they may consider pushing it up to 18. But the fact that they're not taking down these games at all. I think Angel and I talked about a week or two ago how easy it is to forge your identity, post a fake ID, get it verified, and be listed as 18 and up on any of these gaming sites. This is not going to solve the problem. This is... Roblox is in the wrong here. I know, you know, many people around the world know. And there's a reason why this has been like a big collaborative effort to what is wrong with you guys, you know?
Dude, what is going on? Like, are they like they're being dead ass about this?
They've sent a video with their CEO talking about this, being like, yeah, blah blah blah, no vigilantes, blah blah blah. We'll put this up to 8, 17, blah blah blah. They also, people went back, I think a few years ago, Roblox advertised at their developer conference that they did want to make the site also a dating site. Remember, this is a site where over half of its player base is under 16. That's wild. That's genuinely wild.
I don't know anymore, bro. Roblox is like really, but they're really tarnishing their name a lot with this whole lawsuit to a point where they're yeah, literally a bunch of people are backing up Schlep. That's how you say his name?
Schlep.
Schlep, sorry, Schlep. My stupid ass. Just, come on, Roblox, be dead ass. Like, you know your player base is 16 and below. Half of them. Maybe even more. And there's people that aren't in the right face of mind. They like to take advantage of this. And because some people at a young age don't have a well thought process of things, they just go with it. So I don't know why you're really gonna just tarnish your name a lot more. Um and I think you should just really, really reconsider this and just drop it and ask for his help and make your site a lot more better and cleaner. Because what you're doing now, you're just making yourself you're literally making yourself look like the bad guy. And you're no one's defending you. No one's behind you on this. You're just gonna lose a lot of money, a lot of bad reputation. Um, I mean, what more can I say, dude? I mean, it's just how far they're taking this lawsuit. You know,
I mean,
it's
I
just
took time yesterday to binge all of Schlepp's videos, and he has cited time and time again that when he would report these people that he found to Roblox, he would report them as soon as they can. He would send all the evidence that they collected to Roblox. Roblox would take no action to remove that person's account. Only until there was national media coverage that this person did something, then Roblox would remove their account. Many of these people don't get national media coverage. So their accounts are still up. Some of these people are out on bail right now waiting for full trial. So their accounts are still up, which means they're still able to go ahead and commit more of these acts up until they get their full sentencing. That's an issue, and Roblox, for some reason, instead of IP banning these people, they're IP banning the people that are trying to go and find these people, which is just makes no sense, you know?
I don't know, man. I mean, this is not gonna end well for Roblox. If they continue to if they don't drop this, they it's gonna be a really bad stain on their name.
Mm-hmm.
A lawsuit they lost due to controversial because a person, let's just say at the them, is trying to remove bad people or adults from their website, and Roblox are really saying, "Nah, we're gonna do it ourselves." So I don't think you should even bother trying to do this, knowing that their lack of response time on these situations is terrible. So he decided to take his matter into own hands and become pretty much the anti-cheat of Roblox. And now he's being punished for something that a lot of people see him doing as a good thing for their community, and he's gonna Roblox are trying to make him pay the price because they're not because he's not following the guidelines of their system, and but he's mad because they take forever to respond and do something about it. So he just said, I'm gonna just take it to my own hands. I'm gonna do it on my own. I'm gonna get these people out of this. I want to make, because if this guy, you could tell, if he's doing this, it's because he loves Roblox. He loves this community and he wants to keep it clean, right? He wouldn't have put this much time and effort to pretty much do what he does now.
If you watch what
And
he
for the
does, he flies to other states, gets a whole team to get these dudes arrested. He's been flying to Hawaii, to here in Atlanta, Georgia, to Orlando, many places to get these people caught. He sets up multiple fake accounts, has like voice actors play the roles of children, all that stuff. Like this is a full team working behind this to get it exposed and brought to Roblox's attention to do better. And unfortunately, the only thing that Roblox took away from this is stop helping us. We don't like you
we can
helping
do it
us.
ourselves, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just dumb, man. Like I said, it's just gonna ruin Roblox reputation a lot. Um, if this continues on.
Yep.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I don't think Roblox wins this lawsuit. I don't think they do. If they continue, I don't think they win it. I'm sorry. There's so many people backing them up.
The
Or
only reason Roblox has even a slight edge in this lawsuit is the fact that they just have more money as a corporation versus a singular YouTuber and their team. That's the only reason they would have an edge to get like better lawyers or whatever. Well, then again, Schlep has a lawyer that apparently got Jeffrey Epstein in prison, so I don't know. This will be an interesting one to watch, you know?
we'll see.
But yeah. We're gonna move away from
But
that.
I
There are
just
so many videos talking
yeah.
about this that I recommend you watch. I recommend you watch Slep's video too that he talks about. He posted about a week ago, detailing the situation. We're gonna move over to the second topic for this week on the esports gaming side. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will launch on Friday, November 14th of this year. The game will be on PS5, PS4, the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, and will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, Angel, I have a very important question for you. Have we ever seen in the Call of Duty history of the game a sequel to the game come out right after the original game? Like BO6, BO7, or BO4, BO5. Has that happened before? When's the last time that happened?
MW2, MW3 of literally like a year and a half ago.
Did they come out back to back?
Yeah, MW2 and then MW3 back to back.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that's fair.
Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's the only time. So it's kind of common now. But it's still crazy. So it means they just threw BL6, chucked it out, and they just went with it. So I don't know what the hell. I thought at that point I thought we were just getting another. We are just gonna get another year of Black Ops 6. I thought it was but I think, in my opinion, we should just start easing down on the CODs and wait every 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get good product instead of rushing stuff and just throwing it out there.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to surprise, or not a surprise, but like knowing that this game will be out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One,
Yeah.
it means that these developers are trying to develop a game where it's balanced enough for all across all the consoles. Obviously, the newer ones and the PCs will have a slighter edge over them, but obviously they're gonna try their best to make it as even based, because if their goal is to still release it on PS4 and Xbox One, um, it's it's pretty cool, man. I mean, at least they're still showing love to the people that still own those consoles that haven't moved on and haven't purchased one yet.
I think
So
this is an important thing to note since you bring that up. That it shows that still majority, I think it's still majority of gamers that are still console based have not upgraded from the PS4 or Xbox One. They've upgraded within the console generation, like going from the Xbox One to the Xbox One S or the PS4 to the PS4 Pro. But they have not gone, most of these people have not gone and bought a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X or S. Because again, like you
yeah,
just showcased, obviously those consoles came out at really bad times, and then at the same time, the hardware that we have from 2013 for some reason is still being supported by most of these game devs because they realize that most people don't have PCs or have upgraded anyways, so they still have to support those people. And if you try to force those people to move forward, it seems like most of them will not buy the console. They will just invest in a PC. So,
it's just, and I want you to know that this is a Microsoft. Microsoft is releasing this,
mm-hmm.
so I can understand why they want to cater to those people still, because we've known Microsoft. They are really more to catering to the audience and the people more than like if this was still Sony. Like if this Blizzard was still ran by Sony
Hmm.
or Blizzard. Wait, no, right? It was Blizzard, right? They got bought by Microsoft.
Activision Blizzard, yeah.
If this wasn't if this transaction between them had never happened with Microsoft, I don't think we would have seen it on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I don't think we would have seen it. They would have found a way to force people to go and get new consoles one way or the other to play these games. Because if you're a Call of Duty fanatic, right, you're going to want to play the COD no matter what. And if it was gonna be forced onto you to go buy a new console, and even though you don't want to, I mean, I still think the PS4 and the Xbox One are probably like the best consoles they've released. I don't even think the PS5 or the Xbox Series X is like good.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that Xbox One and the PS4 era is like the best era of consoles.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay. I would argue that the
besides Xbox,
360 PS3
I think
era.
the 360 and the 360 was like the goated console, and
Yeah.
then but anyways, I understand why those games aren't being supported on those systems somewhere. I mean, those games are. I mean, the fucking Xbox came out in 2008.
Hey, I can still play my 360 games on Xbox One and the Series X and S. We're still chugging over here, you know. PlayStation, like you said, is just catching up on that aspect. But that's not
And
what
that's
we're
what.
here to talk about. But
Anyways, yeah. Supposedly tomorrow, they have a trailer thing for Black Ops 7 coming out.
yeah, I'd see that.
I think I not 100%. I think it's for tomorrow.
It's
I don't
tomorrow.
know if it's
It is tomorrow.
so. No clue what it's gonna about. If it's gonna be gameplay, is it gonna be a teaser for battle royale or zombies or something? Or they're gonna chuck us with something,
Yep.
or they're gonna have like a dev talk about the up and coming game. We don't know.
Mm.
But there is like a reveal thing tomorrow. But I obviously reveals don't really reveal much anymore. They just say it's reveals just so to get you hype.
Yeah.
Um, but we'll see. We'll probably cover that next week when we have more into depth, and stuff like that. So
Exactly.
BO7 will be coming into or current gen because not new gen anymore. So current gen PC and old gen. So
There you have it.
yeah, and Game Pass for everyone who has Game Pass. Um, COD is you could pretty much say COD is pretty much starting to become on the free trend. If you have Game Pass, it's gonna be free in a way. Obviously, you're not paying for COD, obviously, but you're paying for the Game Pass to be able to play it. So pretty much, you're getting COD for free in a way.
Yep.
But um, because of that. But anyways,
I mean, that's really it
there's
for the
another
COD.
thing that I don't see on there
What's
that you
up?
didn't put was I don't know if it was true, but Kai Cenat was given at a Fortnite icon skin.
Um,
Um,
it's supposed
I,
to release tomorrow, is what I hear from
so
Twitter. The Twitter Fortnite leakers have been like, this skin will be coming out tomorrow. It's had a lot of controversy about it, way more than I was expecting to see. There's been like a lot of people like, why is he getting a skin? Obvious reasons. Kai doesn't really
I,
play the game, so it was
I,
confusing.
I said the same thing. I'm like, bro, out of all the people that get an icon skin, why does he have a skin? He doesn't even game.
Yeah.
And if he does game, he is horrible. No offense, man. You might be the best streamer in the like in like the last couple years, but you are terrible at video games. No offense, brother, but you might. I mean, you're a goated streamer. Don't get me wrong. What you do is some amazing, great content. Obviously, you got yourself into some controversial with Mr. Beast recently, but we're not going to talk about that. We should talk about Mr. Beast's oh, water fountain project thing he's doing. If you don't,
I have no clue
surprised
about
you
that,
didn't.
so I don't know.
You don't know?
Nope, no clue.
He's forever donation. He's building water stuff for places that need water. You don't know about that?
Oh, I know about the water thing. I know about the controversy around it. But that was like news from like a week or two ago.
Anyways, people are on his Johnson because they think I don't know. Anyways, so I don't. We'll just talk about the Kaizenet thing quick. Because that would be the second to last thing we talk about. I don't get why he's getting an icon skin. I don't think he deserves it. No offense to him. You might be a top streamer, but there's actual Fortnite creators in the game that don't have an icon skin that deserve one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, no clue why you're getting one. You don't even game. Um, you could say I'm in the wrong for even saying this, but I don't think he deserves an icon skin. It's just he doesn't play Fortnite. He doesn't game. Um, I'm surprised. I mean, I thought there would have been an ISO speed one because he actually plays more than Kai. But other than that, I don't see why Kai is getting one.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know, but I feel like there's creators out there that deserve one more than him.
At the moment, it
Typical
is what it
gamer,
is, you know.
typical gamer deserves one.
I mean,
You know who that is, right?
I do know who that is. Typical gamer deserves one. Courage JD deserves one. You know, there's plenty of
Doctor
people that you could give
Lupo,
one. Doctor Lupo, there's
Doctor
so many people
Lupo,
that you could give one to.
him, the Tap Man. I mean, he was playing Fortnite when it was at peak. I mean, he deserves one.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm so pissed at Fortnite that they didn't give Ninja the first icon skin as a consecrator, even though he should have been.
Yep.
Um, but yeah. So,
Hey, Fortnite making their
anyways,
decisions, people will buy it regardless. It's a weird choice, but it's a
yes,
little too
but I
late
feel like
now.
there's more deserving people than that who's built the community more than.
Oh yeah, there certainly are, and I definitely agree.
All right, sorry to cut you off and put more topics in, but you could bring us in with the last topic.
Yeah, lots of stuff for esports and gaming. People, I think, may have forgotten the Esports World Cup is still, in fact, going on. And one of the biggest events that just ended this week was the Rocket League. Rocket League had a very, very fun event where we had Karmine Corps, the French Giants, face off against their sister team, Vitality, and many other teams around the world to win the championship, defeating GK Esports 4-1. Many people actually don't know about GK Esports because they were an underdog team that came through and kind of surprised everybody in matches. Especially, it was a big deal when they defeated Vitality, and they went to like they went to game 7 against Vitality and like barely won, and everybody's like flipping their minds, and then Geekhead has continued to like be the underdog and upset, and of course only against Karmine Corps, because this is a David versus Goliath situation. This is like the monster versus a rat, and in this situation the monster kind of crushed, as you'd expect. But absolute props to GK for even getting to the finals. I think their players will be pretty well known going forward, and may even be poached by other bigger orgs going down the line for Rocket League. But fun times on the Rocket League. I'm going to be real with you. I did forget that the Esports World Cup was even happening at this point. I watched the
It's
two events that I
still
cared
going
about and
on.
left.
I don't know how many. I think there's still like 3, 4 more. I think like a month left of it.
It's
I
crazy.
think. I don't know though.
I thought it finished this month.
Uh, it does finish this month.
Okay.
East. I think it finished like August 28th.
When I saw the Vitality post, I was like, wait, what? This thing is still happening? It was wild.
I don't even know when the last day is.
I have the schedule. The very last tournament for the Esports World Cup will be Counter-Strike, ending on August 23rd.
So this week.
This week, yeah. And then it's
Thank
over.
God.
Counter-Strike starts tomorrow and then ends literally this Saturday. So
Street Fighter will start tomorrow. Crossfire will start in 7 hours. So tomorrow.
yeah,
Or this one will start. The Counter Strike and Street Fighter will start Wednesday.
Wednesday technically, okay.
It says a day in 9 hours and a day in 11 hours. Crossfire starts in 7 hours, so it's tonight.
Right, okay.
Or tomorrow morning. Same with EWC's Spotlight. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a broadcast thing to say,
It's
hey,
their
thank you for
broadcast.
watching this year's Esports World Cup.
It's their broadcast.
So yeah. Team Falcons are in the lead with 4,700 points, behind Team Liquid with 420. T1 with only having 1,300.
Team Fox is probably going to win Team of the Year thing over there because, again, they're in every freaking esport, and they've got so much money to poach good players in any game they want to do. So
Optics in 17th because it's the only tournament they're in.
exactly. Some of these orgs are just in one game, so there's no chance for them to even be first in like the team rankings.
Why isn't Halo here? I don't get that.
It's the same. There's another big game that's not there either. I know they mentioned it.
Where's Bronze?
Fortnite's not there either. So I don't know.
They should get rid of some games, in my opinion.
I think there's
them
too
to
many
get
games. That's true.
I
But
mean, I'd rather watch Fortnite than, no offense, PUBG Mobile.
you have to remember, PUBG Mobile is one of the biggest games in Asia, and that draws millions of viewers.
Anything that okay? What about the League of Legends version of mobile?
That's also really big. The mobile, you gotta remember, mobile games are huge in Asia. Unfortunately, I don't think you can touch that.
All right. Well, anyways, fuck those guys.
But,
Anyways, this term is too long. Anyways,
but yeah,
started
congrats
in
to
July.
Karmine Corps for winning the Rocket League Esports World Cup. That's it for our esports and gaming. To move over
Super
to
Bowl.
what?
Remember, this is Rocket League.
This is your mic picked. So I had no clue what you said
I
at first.
know.
But to move over to general news, The Boys, which is coming up on its very final season, has just announced within the past week that they will be dropping a prequel series filming this month known as Vought Rising. Vought Rising is a new origin story set in the world of The Boys, with its headliner being our good old Soldier Boy, which first debuted in The Boys, featuring, I believe, 3 other heroes that we've not seen before. I guess we're going to see what they were up to before, the rise of Homelander and all of the current Compound V nonsense and whatnot.
I mean, this is gonna entirely take place back in like the war times, no?
I'd say either
Like when
late
Soldier
war
Boy,
times,
or
late 90s.
or before Soldier Boy became Soldier Boy, or like as soon at the start of his. Because that, I mean, it
Oh,
looks like. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, if we consider
Hey
time
man,
wise, Vought only starts after World War II, so it can be anywhere between the 1950s to the 1990s. And since it's like, I think it was like Cold War era, so it's probably between the 60s and 80s.
well, I'm hoping it's good because one of my favorite actors is in it.
Who?
Jensen Ackles, bro, the guy who plays Soldier Boy.
That to make sure.
You, the guy, I mean, he was well known for his role in Supernatural. You ever watch that
I
or
watched
heard
a little
about that?
bit. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's my guy. Supernatural's the bomb.com, dude.
That's you.
So, yeah, I'm very excited for this actually. So very, very. So I was happy when they announced it,
Yeah.
and especially Soldier Boy being the main star of this show got me even more hyped because I just like the actor in general, dude.
Uh huh.
Does good work.
Oh, he's a fun dude. Great dude.
So, so yeah,
Oh, yeah.
very excited. We're probably gonna this series probably will likely come out after The Boys. Most likely, I think it would come out the following year after The Boys airs. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping we get some more details on it later.
Yeah, since we just started filming, I'm sure we'll hear some stuff, especially immediately after The Boys finishes. But to move over
Mm-hmm.
to our final general news of the week, MSNBC, the very famous national broadcasting news service in the United States, has announced that they are going under a rebrand, and maybe one of the worst rebrands we've seen. They'll be now changing to MS Now, standing for My Source for News, Opinion, and the World. There, I'm sure there's other many factors that we do not know going behind this rebrand, but this is a bad rebrand. There are people all over the United States and the world that know MSNBC by their colors, their name, their logo. This has been something that has been like steadfast, Like we've seen other news organizations like upgrade their logos over time, like CNN and ABC and CBS or whatever. But MSNBC is one of the most well-known ones, and to see them trash their brand identity like this, kind of sad. I think this will go the way of HBO Max, where it went from HBO Max to Max, back to HBO Max. No one's gonna call this MS. What is it? MS Now. No one's saying that. It's the same way that nobody. People only unironically call Twitter X. There's nobody who seriously calls Twitter X.
I do.
That's You're not a serious person then.
Nah, I'm just trolling. I don't call it that garbage.
So this is gonna be a rebrand that I think, and most people I believe will agree, will probably go down in a dumpster fire, and probably will go back to MSNBC shortly after.
I don't get it. When I saw it, I was like, bro, this is stupid. Why? There's no point of it changing its name. Like, I'm looking at it now. I was like, there's no point. When I'm going to look it up, I'm going to look up MS MSN and or oh my god, I can't even say it. Maybe MS now is probably easier to just say. Maybe that's the reason why they're doing it.
It definitely is not easier to say. No.
MS now versus SMNBC.
MSNBC. It just rolls off.
Like, I mean, I guess I don't know, bro. I really, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's stupid rebrand, anyways. I don't know why they're rebranding it. Dude, there's times when like people rebrand stuff when they don't need to, and this is one of them.
Well, I think half the time at this point just to get attention, you know? You're like, we do
Ain't
something
nobody
dumb,
want.
people are gonna be like, oh, well, what are they doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. But we're right exactly at 30 minutes, so we're gonna cap it there. Angel, if you want to close us out.
Thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate you for the love and support as usual. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you know when we upload. Follow the socials down below. I always forget what to call it. I think it's the description box down below. So make sure you follow us down there on Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitch. Don't matter. You look us up. We're there. But yeah, comment down below what you like, what you didn't like, what we missed, what you didn't like about Mokhtar's new chair. And I'm just kidding. But yeah, I got nothing else to say besides we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.